What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer found this modem router combo to be an excellent and highly affordable alternative to the equipment provided by their internet service provider. As a key part of a larger effort to reduce monthly expenses, this client sought to eliminate the recurring rental fee for their old unit. This new device proved to be a smart investment that not only pays for itself in a relatively short time, but also delivers performance that is indistinguishable from the previous, more expensive setup. Our reviewer was particularly impressed with the device's robust performance within a demanding household. In a two-story, 2,500 square foot home, it seamlessly supports numerous connected gadgets, including multiple smartphones, streaming televisions, laptops, and a desktop computer, often with many operating simultaneously. There has been no noticeable reduction in speed or reliability, even under heavy use. This client also wanted to clarify that, contrary to some information they had seen, this particular model does include 2 physical Ethernet ports, allowing for a stable, wired connection for devices like a desktop PC. The real test of this hardware came when the reviewer decided to downgrade their internet service to a significantly slower and less expensive plan. They were pleasantly surprised to find that even with the reduced bandwidth, their online experience remained smooth and uninterrupted across all their devices. This modem router combo handled the newfound streaming and browsing needs without any issues. It became an integral part of a successful strategy to drastically lower household bills while maintaining a high-quality internet connection, proving to be a reliable and cost-effective piece of equipment.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer decided to get a new modem router combo to replace the older, separate units they had been using with their internet service provider. After their cable company confirmed the old equipment was the source of their slow speeds, they were hopeful for an improvement. The first step of the installation, which involved getting the modem component of the gateway recognized by the provider, went smoothly enough, aside from a predictable wait on hold. The real trouble began when our reviewer tried to set up the router portion of the device. The instructions prompted them to download a management app, creating an immediate problem for anyone who has already disconnected their old internet and doesn't have a cellular data connection. This client strongly advises that anyone attempting this setup should have a computer that can be plugged directly into the new gateway with an Ethernet cable. Frustrated, they called the support line, but the experience was a letdown. The representative seemed to be following a rigid script of troubleshooting steps, like repeatedly power cycling the device and performing factory resets, without truly understanding the issue. They also gave conflicting information about the Wi-Fi password and insisted a laptop was necessary, which wasn't helpful. After the call was abruptly disconnected, our reviewer on their own deleted and reinstalled the app. This time it worked. They discovered the security key was indeed the password, but it had to be entered without any spaces, contrary to the support agent's instructions. Once this was figured out, all their devices connected, and a speed test confirmed they were finally getting the full internet speeds they paid for. The hardware itself works great, but be prepared for a potentially difficult setup.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer decided to purchase this modem router combo primarily to replace the Xfinity X1 unit they were using as part of a promotional deal. Apparently, the device is compatible with Comcast, and setup was fairly straightforward using both the internet service provider's guidance and the accompanying app. The main appeal of this particular device is that it combines a modem and router into a single unit, taking up less space and reducing clutter. It receives internet service through a coaxial cable and broadcasts both 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz Wi-Fi signals. However, our reviewer notes that the Wi-Fi strength and connection can sometimes be a bit unreliable. Wired connections seem perfectly stable, offering consistent speeds and reliable performance. The wireless connection, particularly on the 2.4 GHz band, appears to be less consistent. This client has observed glitches with their smart light bulbs that weren't present when using the Comcast-provided device. As they point out, this is a common trade-off with more affordable combination units. The Wi-Fi signal strength weakens considerably when moving from the living room, where the device is located, to the bedroom, which is only about 25 feet away and separated by a single wall. Furthermore, the app provided to manage the device, while functional, can be slow to respond to changes. Basic features like changing the network name, setting parental controls, monitoring connected devices, and managing security all work as expected, albeit with a bit of a delay. Ultimately, our reviewer suggests that for gamers and streamers on a budget, a wired connection is the best way to use this. If a wireless connection is necessary, it's best to stay in the same room as the device. It's a good replacement for a Comcast-provided unit and would be suitable for a studio or one-bedroom apartment, possibly stretching to a two-bedroom. However, this client wouldn't recommend it if bedrooms are located upstairs, as the device needs to.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.